Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now, I say ladies and gentlemen, as we have around about 5% of female members. Now, it's nice to get a different perspective from different types of people that date and have relationships here in Thailand. Now, we recently shared one from a bar owner who owned 4 bars in Tree Town in Pattaya, who give his take on bar girls and his relationship with a Thai woman. Now, for this afternoon, we've got a Thai woman and her husband who've decided to email in after they've been watching the channel and listening to your stories. They've decided to give their take on dating here in Thailand with Thai women. Okay, let's get straight in. Hi Dan, I came across your channel when I saw my Thai wife watching it. Over the past few weeks, we both have been captivated by the tales from your subscribers and love your content. Your video from the other day, the most beautiful Pattaya girl I have ever seen, hints at our take on Thai Farang relationships. So we wanted to share our experience and input. These relationship problems that viewers write in about are more about fitting working girls into traditional relationships than about Thai Farang relationships. The same problems come about in all countries when only one of the partners works in the sex industry and or the two come from very different socio-economic backgrounds. I have been visiting Thailand as a single male for over a decade and know the bar massage scene there very well. I have also long been planning a retirement in Thailand. Years ago, I realised that Pattaya was not the place to meet the type of girls I prefer. I am a city person at heart, originally from New York, and the girls in Bangkok always appealed more to me as people I could have a true relationship with. You need some common ground to be the core of any relationship, and the cultural differences in Thai Farang relationships, as you know, can be challenging enough. It's like the tale of the city mouse and country mouse. They don't have much common ground outside of being mice. At the start of the pandemic, I began dating a Thai lady in the US. Since future trips to Thailand were all being put on hold, and I didn't want to spend years in lockdown alone, let alone without access to Thai culture. Last year we realised what a good fit the relationship was and got married. We have both since learned a lot about why our previous relationships didn't work out. My wife was born in Bangkok and grew up there, yet she has never even been to a bar in Thailand. She met her first husband, who was Thai, while working in an office and raised 2 children to adulthood before separating and moving to the US 10 years ago. Since then, she has been learning about Western culture and loving it. Her knowledge of the Thai pay-for-play scene has come entirely from watching YouTube, and she's fascinated by it, having lived there most of her life with no clue it even existed. There is also another key to why our relationship works. She loves Western culture and I love Thai culture. We have been looking to get a second home in Thailand and split our time between the two countries in our retirement. Since one of her sons lives here and the other is in Bangkok. We are also fortunate since we live in Thai town in Los Angeles. My wife has plenty of Thai friends and a supportive community here. She can go to Thai grocery stores, Thai doctors, Thai salons, etc., and doesn't necessarily get homesick because of that. Almost all of her friends' sisters are in relationships with Farang men. So we get an earful of their relationship problems when we all get together. And it's basically just another version of the complaints expats have about the girls in Thailand. The women are in it just for the money, and the men don't respect their culture. I could probably never have met my wife in Thailand, so I am glad she made the choice to move here and find me. I now have a Thai family I can trust. Her sons have never asked me for money, only fatherly advice about dating and business. They blend right into holidays with my family, and it's surprising how much our families have in common. I'm not saying a city mouse and country mouse can never be together. You just need some common ground. Respect and knowledge of each other's culture is a good starting point, and the internet has made the world a small enough place that everyone can achieve that in this day and age. And if someone is planning on bringing a Thai girl to their home country and she has never been able to get herself a passport and leave Thailand on her own, they might want to think twice about it. Having a spouse who can drive a car, support herself, and has the freedom to leave the relationship if she wants to is the key to knowing they are in it only because they love you. Dan, it sounds like you have also found someone who is a good fit and gets you. For all of your subscribers looking for that certain someone in Thailand, I suggest trying to expand their search out of the bars and massage shops and away from huge age gaps. Thai ladies age more gracefully when they have not spent 20 years in a bar. When you find a partner who loves their life, has a caring and trustworthy family, and who has a genuine interest in your culture, it makes the differences between Thai and Farang culture much smaller hurdles to overcome. Thanks, Steve. Okay, first of all, Steve, thanks for sending in your email. I'm sure it took a while to put that all down, type that all out, so I do appreciate you sending that in, and it's nice to get a different perspective. Now, you were lucky where you met your wife in your own country, which helps out a hell of a lot. But for a lot of tourists, when they come over to Thailand, they're meeting Thai women here and they're meeting them in the tourist areas because that's where they have the most fun. So they'll go to places like Chiang Mai, Phuket, Bangkok, Pattaya, and they are riddled and full of tricky women, not just in the sex industry, but just tricky women in general. When they're surrounded by foreigners that are constantly coming here, walking around with their wives or girlfriends dripped out in gold and wearing Gucci and Prada and all that stuff, and showing off on their social media and stating that they've just built a brand new house, they've just got a brand new 2 million baht car, for example, then everyone wants a piece of that action. So women who are teachers, who just work in a shop, who are selling meatballs, it doesn't matter. They're seeing this on a daily basis. So they just think, wow, I want a piece of that action as well, unless they are already happily married. So what's happening is that people are coming over to a place like, let's say, for example, Pattaya, and they're going in the bars to have fun. They're going sitting on the beach, and they're walking on Beach Road, and they're going to the clubs on Walking Street, for example, and they're bumping into women, and the women that are more than likely to say hello or approach you are women that have got experience with foreigners. So whether it's a woman walking on the street who's a freelancer, basically trying to state that she's just a normal woman, but she's really confident to say hello and go for a meal with you, etc. The norm here nowadays is that women are trying to portray that they are just a normal, hard-working woman with a job at the market or inside the shopping mall, for example, or making up even wacky stories saying that they're a lawyer or an accountant when they're really stood on Beach Road being a freelancer. And these are the types of women that seem to be tricking a lot of men that come out to Thailand and go in places like Pattaya for a holiday and end up getting duped and scammed by these types of women. Now, in the previous video that I uploaded this morning, I did state that even where I live, quite close to me, There are women with normal jobs. One sells pancakes at the market, the other one's a teacher. Let's just talk about those two for an example. The teacher is constantly on dating applications trying to find a new man all the time. She married a man around about 4 years ago and took him for all she could get out of him. And this guy was madly in love. I even met him once and I felt really sorry because I knew what she was doing to him. But it wasn't my place to say. I didn't know this man and I didn't want to get to know him any further because I couldn't just sit there and watch when I knew what this woman was like and what she's doing to this guy. Now, this woman has dated around about 5 or 6 other foreigners since then that I know of, where it's a long-term relationship. And I know for a fact, because I've seen messages and I've spoke to her as well, and I've listened to conversations when she's been speaking to other people, that she's just trying to milk these men for as much money as she can. She wants to get a car. She wants to get new stuff done to her house. She wants to have stuff bought for her. She wants jewelry, etc. So that's her. Another woman, she's constantly on the dating apps. She brought a guy into a house and married him and lived with him for about a year in the house and tried to get as much money as she could possibly get from this man. It ended up the relationship broken. He ended up leaving, and then straight away, within literally a couple of weeks, she met a new man, and within about 5 or 6 weeks, a new man moved in to her house. Another foreigner, that she met online. And then she tried milking him as well, but she's not very good at it because these men seem to cotton on to what she's doing, so they don't get totally broke by her. She doesn't totally siphon out their bank account, and then they'll leave, and then she's had another one, and then she keeps grabbing that guy and moving in. And now I listen to the gossip on what goes on here within the village, and half of the people basically state that she's low class. I can't believe she's doing that, just bringing loads of different men to come and live with her in a house. And then the other half are going, wow, this woman's fantastic. Please teach me how you get these foreign men and how you get this money so easily, because every time you lose a man, you get another man and you bring him in. It's mental, guys. Right, let me know what you think down in the comments about this story that was sent in from Steve, where he's basically been sat down with his Thai wife. They've both been watching and listening to your stories that you guys have sent in, and then this is their take on dating and having a relationship here with a Thai woman. Now, as always, if you want to share your own story, then please send me an email to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com, and hopefully your story can help men out there that really need it. And guys, I don't say this a lot, but if you like the content, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, as it really helps out with the channel. And if you really want to support the channel, then please hit the join button below and become a member of the channel also. But for now, guys, this has been Thai Talk with Dan. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now.